All right, we have total body hit today for our Monday. You are just going to need dumbbells. We're just going to get started with a quick warm up. So we're just going to alternate those arm circles, going back, back. Good. Now take them to double. Good. Go and reverse them. Arm circles going forward. Nice job. Couple more. We're going to take those hands up overhead, reach, reach, reach towards that ceiling. We're going to drop to the right, back to center, drop to the left. Feeling that stretch through that side body, back to the right, center, back to the left. Center, good. Go and release those arms. We're getting some big arm circles, or shoulder rolls, I mean. Good. We're gonna go into some air squats. Squat it. From here, we're gonna go into those air squats with those hip openers. So we're gonna squat it, open up that hip. Squat, open it up. Good. One more each side. Good, go ahead and widen that stance. We're just gonna shift those hips from side to side. Shift, good. Go ahead and reach. Now you're rotating, reaching, rotate, reach. Back to center, go ahead and drop that head, allowing that upper body to hang, getting into that back side. You can heel toe those feet in. Go ahead and just alternate that side to side, bent knee to straight, getting into those hips a little bit. And go ahead and bring it up. You can get into some jumping jacks quick, or some high knees, just kind of get that body warmed up while I explain that format. So we are going to start this morning with a 3-minute AMRAP. So as many reps as possible in 3 minutes. It's going to be more of a cardio endurance pull, and then we'll slow it down. So you are starting with so it's going to be 2, 4, 6. So you have 2 barrels. If you're not doing bear rolls, you're just doing 2 under the fence, okay? Once you get those 2 under the fence, you have 4 X jumps. So you're opening up. Modification on those, you're stepping it open. From those 4 X jumps, you're getting 6 butt kick pulls. So it's just 1, 2, 3 to 6, okay? So 2 barrels, 4 X jumps, 6 butt kick pulls. You have that for 3 minutes, going through as many reps as possible. Ready? And go. 3 minutes, 2 barrels. If you're not doing those barrels, you're doing that under the fence. From those 2 barrels, you're doing 4 X jumps. From those 4 X jumps, you are doing those 6 butt kick pulls. Good. We are getting that heart rate up right away this morning. So 2 barrels, 4 X jumps, 6 butt kick pulls. If you're not doing those bear rolls, you are just doing that under the fence. So for 1, 2, If you're not jumping open and dropping that butt for those X jumps, you're stepping it open. Alternating sides. Otherwise, if you're jumping open that X jump, you are getting low. That butt is dropping, getting that touch. Good. Then you're getting those butt kick pulls. Use those arms as you bring that heel to that butt. Going for 6. Nice job. 3 minutes, continuing to work. You are already halfway there. You have 90 seconds down, 90 seconds to go. Climbing that heart rate up, knowing we're going to slow it down in that next group. Good. 2 bear rolls, 4 X jumps, 6 butt kick pulls. You have 2 minutes down. You have 1 minute to go. Nice job, you guys. Way to push. If you're not doing those bear rolls, you're doing those under the fence. Drop that butt. Keep that head up on those X jumps. If you're not jumping it open for those X jumps, you're just getting those step opens. Wide stance for that butt kick pull. Good. You have 30 seconds left. Stay with it. 15 seconds. Continuing to work. And stop. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead and grab a quick drink if you need one. Then you're going to need out weights. I would say you might going to need that middle to high range weight. So I would say like between that 12 to 15 pound range would be right for most people. So this next group, we have 6 exercise combos. We are doing 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. We are starting with a squat to overhead press. Okay, I'll cue up the next one as we go. So you may lift a little heavier knowing you have 40 seconds on with that 20-second rest. Ready? And go. Squat to overhead press. So dumbbells are loaded at your shoulder. We are getting that squat at the top. We are pressing it overhead. Squat it to press it. Squat to press. Good. So we have 6 exercises. You're going 40 seconds on. You'll set those weights down for that 20 seconds. And stop. Set those weights down. So next one, you have 2 bent over rows. Once you get those 2 bent over rows, you're going to stand. You have a crossbody front raise, right, left, back to those 2 rows. Load it up. Ready? And go. 2 bent over rows. Stand it up. Crossbody front raise. That wrist comes to up, facing up on that front raise. Back to those 2 rows. Squeeze. Pinching through that back side. So dumbbells are hanging at those sides. As you cross it across that body, wrist goes to facing up. 30 seconds down. Once you get to that 40-second mark, you're setting those weights down. And stop. Set those weights down. You're going to go to 1 dumbbell, this next group. You're doing a reverse lunge to a side lunge, back to center. Step it with the left. Reverse lunge, side lunge. Load it up. 1 heavy dumbbell. Ready? And go. Reverse lunge to side lunge, back to center. Reverse lunge left. Stepping it up, side lunge left, back to center. Then we're back to that right side. Good. Reverse lunge back, side lunge, back to center. So we're right, right, then we switch, left, left. Shift those hips, keep those eyes up. 10 seconds. And stop, drop that dumbbell. The next one, we are doing an over the fence, so you can lift a little heavier on this one. At the top, we're getting that upright row. We're getting more of that pull at the top, so we're driving it up. Slow release down, load it up, and go over the fence. Stand it, drive for that pull. So soft bend through those legs, shoulders are back, core is staying pulled in, dropping it over, feeling that stretch through that back side, hamstrings into those glutes. Drop it over, pull it, lead with those elbows, slow release down. Keeping that slight pinch through those shoulder blades as well as keeping that core pulled in, which may affect that range of motion a little bit. That's normal, that's okay. Drop it over, high pull it, and stop. We are going down to the floor. We have a hex press, which means those dumbbells are glued together. Hex press at the top. We're going into a skull crusher. Ready? And go. So dumbbells glued together, hex press, up to the top, skull crusher, glue them back together, hex press, open them up, skull crusher. So hex press to skull crusher. Good. And stop. Go and make your way to the top, stand it up. So this one is without dumbbells. We have that 2 side steps. You're gonna step or jump it out into a push-up. Jump or step it in, back to those 2 side steps. Ready? And go. 2 side steps. Jump or step it out to that push-up. Jump or step it back in, right back to those 2 side steps. 40 seconds on, 20-second rest. Nice job, you guys. Jump it out, push up, or you can step it out to plank. Drop to your knees for that push-up if you need to. And stop. 20 seconds off. Then we are right back to that squat, to that overhead press. We're starting round 2. So if you need to adjust weights, go heavier. You can adjust those weights. Go ahead and load up those dumbbells. Here we go. Ready? And go. Squat to overhead press. Squat it to press it. I'm going to find the challenge within that weight without compromising form. Get low. Keep those eyes up. Squat it. Press it up overhead. Good. Working for 40 seconds. Then we're getting that 20-second rest. Nice job, you guys. And stop. Dumbbells down. Shake it out. We are going to those 2 bent over rows. You're standing to those 2 crossbody front raises. All right, go ahead and pick them up. And go. So 2 bent over rows. We're going to stand 2 crossbody front raises. Then we're dropping it back over for those 2 bent over rows. Stand it up, 2 crossbody front raises. Slow and controlled on those rows. You can have that soft bend through those arms on that crossbody. So they started hanging, you're crossing it over. That wrist goes to facing up. And stop. Dumbbells down. We are going to 1 single dumbbell for that next group. It's that reverse lunge to side lunge switch. So it's right, right, left, left. 1 heavy dumbbell loaded up and go. So reverse lunge right, step it out, right, back to center. When you step it back to center, I still want you to find that space, that lateral parallel lines as you step it back into that reverse lunge. Step it back, center, step it out. Shift those hips on that step out. Good. Nice job, you guys. 5 seconds. And stop. Dumbbell down. That next group is that over the fence with that upright row pull. So whatever's right for that over the fence. Load it up. You have 5 seconds. Ready? And go. Over the fence. At the top, you're driving it. Slow release down. So slight pinch through my shoulder blades. Those shoulders are back. Core staying pulled in. Soft bend through those legs. Slow and controlled. Over the fence to stand. Upright row. Slow release. Good. Form looks good, you guys. 5 seconds. And stop. Dumbbells down. We're making our way to our floor. We have that hex press to skull crusher for 40 seconds. Ready? And go. So dumbbells are glued together for that hex press. So gluing those dumbbells together. We are dropping up for that skull crusher. On that hex press, you're not lowering those dumbbells to that face. You're lowering them to that rib cage. Drive them back up to skull crusher. Glue those dumbbells together. Form that resistance, that traction. Pushing east to west as you're pressing north to south. Then you're dropping at that elbow joint for that skull crusher. And stop. Go ahead and make your way to your feet. We are finishing with those 2 side steps with that push-up. Staying low, ready? And go. So 2 side steps. We're gonna jump or step it out for that push-up. Jump or step it in to those 2 side steps. So 2 side steps, jump or step it out, push up. Jump or step it in, 2 side steps, good. 40 seconds. Nice job, you guys. Stay on it, stay low. And stop. Nice job. Go ahead and grab a drink. We are back for our 3rd and final round of this group, starting with that squat to overhead press. All right, go ahead and load up those dumbbells. They're loaded at those shoulders. Ready? And go. Squat it. Overhead press. squat to press. Great job, you guys. Get low, keep that head up. Sit back into those heels, pressing it to the top. You are working for 40 seconds. Then you get that 20-second rest. Stay in it for 40. And stop. Dumbbells down. Shake it out if you need to. Adjust those weights. We're going to those 2 bent over rows to that crossbody front raise right, left. You have 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Load it up. Ready? And go. 2 bent over rows. Coming to the top. Crossbody front raise right to left. Drop it back over. 2 rows. Squeeze. Up. Front raise right to left. Nice job, you guys. Squeeze on those rows. Stand it up. Front raise right. Front raise left. You are rotating those wrists up on that front raise. 5 seconds. And stop. Dumbbells down. We are going to that reverse lunge to side lunge. We are doing right side, left side, left side. 1 heavy dumbbell. It can just stay right there at that chest. Ready? And go. Reverse lunge right. Step it out. Side lunge right, back to center. Reverse lunge left. Step it. Side lunge. Good. We're just alternating to that reverse lunge to side lunge. Reverse lunge, side lunge. Good. Shift those hips back on that side lunge. Continuous movement as you step it back to that reverse lunge. You're thinking parallel lines. Keep those lines on in those 2 separate spaces. You're not stepping back into that tight wire. And stop. Dumbbell down. We're doing that over the fence to that upright row pull. Next, you have 10 seconds. All right, go ahead and load it up. Get that form ready. Shoulders back, core pulled in, and go. Over the fence. Upright row, pull it up. Slow on that release. Drop it over. Squeeze to the top, drive it up. Slow release down, good. Drive. Slow release. We're getting into that back side. Squeezing on the up. Leading with those elbows at the top, driving it all the way to the top. 30 seconds down. You have 10 seconds to go. Nice job. And stop. We are making our way down to the floor for that hex press to skull crusher. Ready? And go. Hex press. Dumbbells are glued together. You're pressing down to that rib cage, back up, and we're opening up, dropping at that elbow joint for that skull crusher. So we're getting into those triceps, hitting different angles. Good. 40 seconds. Applying pressure east to west as you're pressing north to south on that hex press. Then we're opening up those dumbbells, getting that skull crusher. And stop. Nice job. Make your way to your feet. Final exercise in this group, those 2 side steps with that step out or jump out, push up. Ready? And go. So 2 side steps. So we're going to step it out or jump it out. Big push up, step or jump it in, 2 side steps, other direction. Nice job. So you're getting that burpee connect, or you're just stepping it out to high plank. If you need to drop to your knees for that push-up, drop to your knees. You have 10 seconds to go. Keep working. And stop. Nice job, you guys. All right, we are gonna finish with another 3-minute AMRAP. Go ahead and grab a drink if you need one. Make your way back to the screen. So we're building again 2, 4, 6 reps within this 3 minutes. So first one, you have 2 burpees. Go into 2 for those burpees. Well, from those 2 burpees, you have 4 jumping jacks. From those 4 jumping jacks, you have 6 front kicks. You can just get that reach, okay? So 2 burpees, 4 jacks, 6 front kicks. 3 minutes on the clock to finish out. Ready? And go. 2 burpees. From those 2 burpees, we're going into those 4 jumping jacks. From those 4 jacks, we're going into those 6 front kicks. Making sure that core is engaged. Through those kicks, through those jacks, you are squeezing everything that's moving. Squeeze through those arms and those legs on those jacks. Good. Modification is to step that burpee out. Then you can step those jacks out for that modification as well. 2 burpees, 4 jumping jacks, 6 front kicks. You've already knocked out your first 45 seconds. We are allowing that heart rate to climb again through that little endurance cardio push in this 3 minutes. Nice job. Stay on it. 2 burpees, 4 jacks, 6 front kicks. You are at that halfway mark. You have 90 seconds down. You have 90 seconds to go. Keep working through it. 2 burpees, 4 jumping jacks, 6 front kicks. Reaching that hand to those toes for those kicks. Core stays engaged. Nice job. 2 minutes down. You have 1 minute to go. Stay on it. Stay with it. Great job. 2 burpees, 4 jumping jacks, 6 front kicks. You have 30 seconds left. No one lets up. Keep working. 15 seconds. All the way to the end. And stop. All right, that is it for total body today. If you're sticking around for strength, I'm just gonna get that video switched. Have a great day, you guys.